are Black doctors important? My name is Dr. Erica Steele. I'm a holistic doctor in family practice. I hold 6 degrees in my field, and they're all in the natural healthcare space. So let's jump in. Black doctors are important because they can help to increase access to healthcare and address many of the healthcare disparities, especially among minorities. They can serve as role models for aspiring healthcare professionals, and they're more likely to practice in underserved communities, which can definitely help increase access to healthcare services, especially for minorities. By promoting diversity in the healthcare workforce, we can really work towards addressing these health disparities once and for all, and promote health equity for everyone. Black doctors are incredibly important for the multiple reasons mentioned, but let's break down. So first, they can help increase access, and they can address the health disparities among minorities. Black doctors are more likely to practice in these underserved communities, which can help to increase access for minorities who may face barriers to accessing the healthcare, such as language barriers or lack of transportation. Additionally, Black doctors may have a better understanding of cultural as well as linguistic needs of their patients, which can lead to improved health outcomes. So they can make patients feel more comfortable and more supported. More so, Black doctors can also serve as role models for aspiring healthcare professionals, especially for minorities who may face barriers to entering the healthcare field. By promoting diversity in the healthcare workforce and providing mentorship opportunities for underrepresented minorities, we can inspire more individuals to pursue healthcare careers and promote diversity in the healthcare field. Just a quick plug, I love more doctors in the holistic healthcare and the natural healthcare space. The more the merrier. Additionally, Black doctors can help to address systemic racism and discrimination in healthcare. Studies have shown that patients are more likely to receive better care and experience better healthcare outcomes when their healthcare providers share similar backgrounds and cultural beliefs. By increasing diversity in the healthcare workforce, we can help to address these healthcare disparities and promote health equity for everyone. So in conclusion, Black doctors are very important for increasing access to healthcare services, addressing health disparities among minorities, and serving as role models for aspiring healthcare professionals. Addressing systemic racism issues within the field and also discrimination within the field as well. By promoting diversity in the healthcare workforce, we can work towards addressing healthcare disparities and promoting health equity for everyone. I know it can be very challenging. There can be a lot of barriers to entry, especially if you don't have, let's say you don't come from a very supportive background, or you're first generation and you haven't really been here in this kind of American setting, or you have a lot of financial barriers because healthcare education is very expensive. In my case, I really started small. I began as a massage therapist. I continued to work in the field and got to my ceiling, and then I kept going back to school and going back to school and going back to school. So I worked my way up. When I first got out, when I left my house when I was 16, because of my background and because of my experience and all of those different cultural barriers, I literally left my house with just the clothes on my back, not even a photo ID. And then the first thing I said, okay, I got a part-time job. I did Volvo Cars in North America. I did customer service. And then in addition to that, I also went to massage school. So it was a 9-month program because I really wanted a technical skill that I could use while I went to college. So while I worked in the massage field, I worked with chiropractors, I worked in med spas, I worked in organic spas, I worked even as an instructor at one point. As I worked in the field, not only did I gain more experience and more confidence and more understanding, but it also allowed me to support myself to be able to then go back to school, getting my associate's degree in psychology, and then going on to get 2 bachelor's and 2 doctorate degrees and a master's degree. And I'm currently in my PhD program, which will be my final degree. But the point being is that everybody has to start from somewhere. And so we need more diverse people within the field. For myself, it was with my Native American background, it was really important for me to be the type of doctor that really aligned with my values and my cultural beliefs. I was not raised taking a whole bunch of medication. I watched my mother and her demise with taking all that medication. And I knew for me, I wanted to be a drugless doctor because I saw the negative impact of all of that. I really wanted to be part of the change. I didn't necessarily want to do the status quo. And so I decided to even extend that further and really decide that I wanted to be a drugless doctor. I looked at all the different types of doctors, from being a medical doctor to being an osteopath to being a chiropractor, even an acupuncturist, and I decided on being a naturopath. And through that education and through that training, I've been able to build companies. I knew I wanted to be a doctor, but I also knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And so I'm able to, with entrepreneurship, I'm able to have the freedom to practice how I want to, which means that I'm able to treat individuals the way that I see fit. And so a lot of people come to my practice really as a refuge. And now, even with this new expansion, I begin to treat people from all over the world and all over the country. And I'm truly blessed to be able to travel to various different places to be able to access people that definitely wouldn't have access to healthcare. So, like, for instance, my significant other, he's from St. Lucia. And so I've been able to learn a lot about their medicine. I've been to Peru. I've been able to learn about a lot of their medicine, and all different other parts of the world. I've been able to learn from the different healers in those particular areas. So it's been incredibly just rewarding for me to be able to bring so much cultural diversity, not only from my own lineage, but also to be able to learn from so many other people's cultures as they come to me, really as a safe haven, because it's really only in America that practices like mine are frowned upon. In other cultures outside of America, natural healthcare is really such a thriving profession. So if you've thought about becoming a natural doctor, please comment below, because I definitely am excited about launching our training and educating different providers, because we need more people, especially that look like us, in the field.